Yeah, let's switch to the other. Guess got better camera for the. Yeah, it's more relaxed. I feel more relaxed with this. How about that? Can we hit the mic? Good, good, good. So, oh yeah, this is much more comfortable. I don't feel all twisted and collapsed. How are you? How's everybody doing? Seriously, I'm being serious. The purpose of this is when I started my ketamine journey with the whatever I'm doing after the first one, I cleared most of the problems out. They're not gonna. No one believes me. I'm sure no one believes me. I did. I cleared most of them out, and then the next couple until number 5. When I'm at number 5, I felt like I was done with everything I have to do on this planet. You what am I here for? You're doing it right now. Trust me, you're doing it right now. That's what you're here for. You're doing it right now. Don't you know the sinner and the saints all serve the Lord? They do. Everything's gonna be His place for. Well, why? And then He's gonna show you. Okay, that's why it's all tears. Secondly, crap. It always jumps all around, and this always comes back to music also. It's just the ebb and flow. Like music and the different pulses of music. You know what I mean? The boom, 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 boom. Even the heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. Everything. I guarantee the sound of the universe is probably... And that's one cycle. And then the inverse cycle that phases it out like always. And then it comes to another cycle. 14 billion years. Crosses over. Is it a constant? Does it get louder? I don't know. But I guarantee you, I guarantee you. Is it a particle? It's a wave. It's a wave, baby. You gotta ride it. Hang 10. It's a miracle. What? That your heart is still beating. As hard as you're working to kill yourselves. It's amazing. It's a miracle. Nothing short. You're hastening your own deaths. Slaving away for someone else. For no reason. Well, fear of losing your life. The only thing I have that's mine. Well then, what's all this? What's all this? Put it in heaven. No one can take that either. Ever. In the midst of hell, I'll have an oasis. I'll go inside. Because I know I belong there. Right? Wasn't I forgiven? Right. So if He revoked that because of my behavior after I said I'm sorry and started acting against that, where do I belong? Oh, he has to climb on the cross again? Because I read in the book, if you don't turn from your ways, it's like putting His Son on the cross again. And He's not going to do that for anybody. So when you're done, you become a new thing. You become a new thing. You become reborn. This isn't a bath. For I've sinned. It's not. Is it this? I fucking get it. Okay. I don't have it all, but I get it. I get it. Behold, I make things new. So if He died, everything would go. He's the Alpha and the Omega. It would all end at that fucking moment. It would end. It would stop. Everything would stop. Unless He lived through it. Right? So it just wouldn't work. So it'd just be pain as He hung there. They died and gave up the ghost. So basically my thought process I can give to my son, and he can die because he's flesh and blood. That's just not, I would if I could. There is nothing else. I've tried. You think my natural instinct is just to take what I want. I know, I get that, because that's what your natural instinct is to do. But I am not you. You are not me. Apples, oranges, okay? You can become an apple from his tree. But you gotta shed that orange shit, drop your seeds and everything, and roll your stupid ass over here. I met you halfway. Halfway. You have to roll the rest of the way. You don't know how long I've been walking. This is halfway. You've only been worried about how long you've been walking and saying that we've been walking equal time. We have not. All opinions are the same. They are not. When I finished my ketamine therapy, I realized there's a lot of problems in the world. And I want to help. I want to pitch in. I want to get my hands dirty. I'm here for anybody who needs it. My name is Sean Battle. My email address is cheapgearguy. As it sounds, cheap gear guy. Hopefully the closed caption captures that. At hotmail.com. When I started doing these, I was thinking about checking out live on YouTube. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. Because I'm not the problem. That was my first instinct, is to take the frustration out on me. That's my first instinct. To burrow down and blow up the outside. Like Chris said. I told Chris, the receptionist at our place, names have been changed to protect anything in case whatever happens. I don't know. There's a chance, but I mean, I'm wrong, and my blood pressure is actually very spiky, and I have a heart problem, whatever, and this could kill me. I know that. I know that going in, and I want that never to fall back on anything. This was my choice. There should be nobody, like, when I decided to do this, I knew I had been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress syndrome. I knew that I had AFib. I knew what the diagnoses were. And I thought they were wrong. And I think they're wrong. I still think they're wrong. But we're going to find out. Because there's a chiro right next door. And so that will release all this muscle in here. Because I'll be in a sedated mood. Mentally. But I'll be able to walk over. He's literally connected to the station by a hallway. I will walk from there to the next room. Still kind of in that state. Fresh from just like, I could actually, I'm mobile enough. She might even let me go a little early because I'll still be within earshot. You know what I mean? That'd be great. But she's seen me get up and walk around. She knows. You know what I mean? And this will just be adjustment, moving things into place. I'm going to explain to him exactly what happened because I'm lucid when I'm doing this. So I'll be able to tell him, okay, the guy's drugged me. The guy had me in a headlock like this and was dragging my body. So that means my head was... we can actually reenact the thing. He can put me in there and I can, you know what I mean? Okay, so your head was... Yeah, my head would be like that as he drugged me to the car. Because he would have to be like dragging. You know what I mean? because I was unconscious. When I came to, I was in this position. So my neck was probably hyperextended. Then it probably collapsed when they let me go, because they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I passed out. So it probably became dead weight. He probably just didn't give a fuck. And if there was a connection in the cable, it's a regular connection, but it's not supposed to, they come together, and it just causes a pinch. It's right here, and that's where she tried to inject the lidocaine. And she said it was like trying to drive a nail into wood. But when I'm under ketamine, oh, that's some smooth tissue. Plus, I've been doing a lot of yoga, stretching and stuff to make sure that I'm keeping it without forcing anything too much. Just trying to keep things moving. And so tomorrow he should probably be able to go on my back and crack on my and revert. After explaining that, oh man, your neck, yeah, crack. You know what I mean? It might just go. It might not even be violent at all, or it might crack. It might. I don't know. It's been 25 years. 25 years. Can you imagine if that all just went away and I had full connectivity? And I've been working this way like the last 25 years on opiates, muscle, all kinds of shit. And I got a novel written. I got several albums done. Made a great friend in Mike Nova that we're gonna be doing music with Troth. You know what I mean? We got some really good stuff coming your guys' way, man. I can't really wait to do that. I'm going to be remixing stuff. Let me get back to what I was saying about my whole address, the reason I gave the address and stuff. And I'll probably put it up before I go, or maybe play a song and leave it up on the screen. I was going to check out in Chris at Great Lakes, actually, my mom, there's a group of people that cared enough for no fucking reason. My mom cared enough that I had somebody. And yeah, I'm not saying I'll talk you out of it. I'll say I understand, and I'll sit there and I'll listen. Video chat, we can private chat as a stranger. You can turn off the lights and not even turn your, you know what I mean? I'll go live so you can see me. What's going on? I mean, I can't invalidate, you know what I mean? I actually tried and failed. What's going on? What's so wrong? No, keep going. I have nothing but time. I always do this when I have time. And I always have time. So I'm usually going live doing that, and that's not necessary. It's not like it's a show that everybody's really watching. What's up? If I have 3 hours to sit there and fucking talk about nothing, I have 3 hours to sit there and listen to something. Before you go, let's just ration it out. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not that, you know? Maybe it's not, just like me, you know? I thought there was no other way, really. I don't want to hurt anybody at all. And everybody's okay with how this world's going, so I'm just going to go. That was 18. I saw all of this going this way. I didn't see the players. But I saw the overview. I played chess. I saw how they were vying for all three. We got it. How they're tearing the country into. We got to get all three. We know you're fucking things up. We got to get all three. Why you guys got to get all three? It's supposed to be checks and balances. Oh, gotcha. There's nothing in the Constitution to prevent if all three say it's legal. It's legal. Congress can make a law that they say that they've justified through whatever means. The president can rubber stamp it and say, I agree. This crisis demands it. And then whenever people go, that's not fair, the Supreme Court can go, well, I mean, yeah, I think we should amend the Constitution And then the politicians that are trying to keep their jobs by now. Like I said, they've been selling the lie. See, they use the AOCs, the real believers, to sell the lie that there's a difference between Democrats and Republicans. The people that get there and say whatever, alternative facts, they get huge checks. If you're willing to do that, you get huge checks. Democrat checks aren't as large, but they're from the same people. But you can honestly talk about the things that need to, with racism and our people need to, and you can really do it. You can really get those pipes fixed in Flint. The water's flowing now. Look at it now. You don't have to shop and look. They took us off the other one for some reason. Cheap fucking bastards. One thing is, you mean it. They just reconnected the fucking water. Did you test it? Did you make sure? Oh, Army Corps of Engineers. And Obama took a sip. Obama took a sip. See, I say it's hokey, and I don't do PR stunts. Yep, that's good water. I don't do PR stunts, but I mean, this it's hokey. I said that earlier, it's hokey, but you know. See, no problem. Oh yeah, the water's fine. It's a natural reaction, right? You know? It's a natural reaction. Is it really? You know, it's a I'm sorry I was human for a second and I thought about my life. What happens if I die and I'm pregnant? What if they poison me? What if this is how the Illuminati gets rid of me? Oh, fuck. Oh, I've been talking all this shit. What if this water's actually no good? Oh, god damn it. I didn't actually watch it. They just said that they had the army working. What if this Republicans thing to fucking fuck me over one last time? To say, look what the nigger did. He just hooked the water back up. And then he sold it with a big old drink. He is really Jim Jones. Dear God. Do you see what Obama did to you? You're in a high position. And they've been calling you nigger behind your back. There's been pictures of your wife with a dick. There's been pictures of you and your children hanging from trees like monkeys, with monkeys, but have you and your children's faces. And these are some powerful people. This is like from the office of Ted Cruz. And, well, this is one of the most important thing we can do is this, not fix the economy. Mitch McTurtle said the most important thing we can do is not fix the economy. Fuck that. The most important thing we can do is make sure that Obama is a one-term president. He had taken office by maybe 200 days, I think. I can't, my data, I can't really remember. It might have been halfway through. But they definitely wanted to dissuade any further niggers from, blacks, colored, African Americans. Whew. Sorry about that. From trying to go after any positions of power. You know, like when MLK stood up and they shot him down and asked, is there anyone else? Oh, Malcolm? Sure, yeah, any means necessary, right? Even using one of your own? Yes, sir, I do it. I do it. How much you pay? Yes, sir. Oh, sure, sir. I kill anybody. I don't care. I kill for a living. I don't have a conscience. Like, murder has no conscience. It's not a race thing. Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, the horrors for the BTK. These guys weren't black. They lived in your neighborhoods. They were the fucking coaches. They were the softball team. How evil is that? I'd rather somebody walk up with a gun and like, look, I just want the money, just give it, and then give it, and they walk away. I'd much rather that than someone be waiting and stalking and watching me, following my habits, following my wife's habits, because never mind, I'm a guy. I don't have to worry about that too much. I don't have that. That's not like on my mind. I was walking home when I was 19. I was cutting from Circle K, and I was going the way I go home. And there's like a dark patch, and I started getting like a little bit worried. And I was like, I mean, because it's late at night. It's like, it's really late. It's Bossier's not exactly it wasn't the best place then. I think it's way better than Shreveport now. I don't know. I haven't been in a while. But they accepted the casinos, so there's probably a lot of crime and stuff, but it's probably like more low key, more kind of like bribery and getting rich. Kind of, you know what I mean, type things rather than violent in your face. That violent in your face, bad, gotta go. Siphoning billions of tax dollars, that happens. That's just accounting. So that's not a crime. That's why it's white collar. Those guys are criminals. They'll walk right into your face with a gun. And if you won't give it to them, they'll shoot you. We'll just slowly cut your Medicaid, you know, and convince you that they're old anyways. You know, it's a cost cutting. That's what we'll do. We'll sneak in your mom's house and smother her with a pillow. Gently. You know, well, I mean, I guess if they still had the Medicaid, it would be gently. So yeah, we'll sneak in your mom's house and your grandmother's house and your aunt's house and your uncle with the diabetes. We'll steal from him, but we don't steal from you. You're a taxpayer. You shouldn't have to deal with that stealing. You should be able to keep all your taxes and enjoy all the luxuries of a society you don't pay for. Because god damn it, you're American and it's your fucking right. And you're fucking white. So why don't I have it? How come he got it? Yeah, that's the only explanation. There's no way he's better than me. No way. Look at him. Eating a Dijon burger. Oh, now he's got, you know what? That's unprecedented, unpresidential. He's wearing a tan suit. Does he think he is Ronald fucking Reagan? This isn't the 80s. No one's ever done that. That's so disrespectful. He saluted the fucking guy with a cup in his hand. Like that guy was his subordinate. Like he was commander-in-chief. Like the whole reason that guy was standing there like this was because the president was walking towards him. Fucking so fucking said. I bet you have to call him Mr. President, don't you? Or sir? Yeah. Piece of shit. He's never served. He doesn't know what it's like to give. Now my grandfather's grandfather, they gave blood. That's why I'm a citizen. What did you do? Swim? You didn't even build a boat? Savage. Why don't you stay on that side of the river then? There's clearly a border. You know, like the Mississippi River. Like we agreed that was clearly a border we would not ever cross. We didn't know there was gold in California, okay? That's not fair. They didn't tell us they had gold in California. And they didn't even know it's just sitting out there and it's so much gold. It's so much, how much? I don't know, but it's so much gold. And then there's got to be more like in Alaska, you know. There's got to be a way to get rich. There's got to be a way. They're not. There's so much here, and they're not. Shut up. They're not using it. So how do we? They don't even speak English. The fuck is that? Why are they beating on those drums all the time? Why don't they have clothes on? I mean, they got like 4 and 5 wives. Like, that's okay? I mean, shit. God clearly says that Solomon had many wives, but he was a king. Thou shalt not commit adultery. That means you don't have sex before you're married. No, it means you don't break your wedding vows. No, then how come there's a thing that says if you lay with a woman before marrying her, you shall pay her father twice her dowry? You didn't read that part? You just read the part about thou shalt not commit adultery? Yeah. Did you read the part about where if a guy rapes a woman in a town, you're supposed to stone him to death? Because he's made her unclean. Did you read that part? Did you read the part where they said if they're both willing and found in the city, they're both to be put to death? No? You didn't read that part? Oh, that pertains to you, right. So, also, there's a lot of stuff. You don't remember all the laws of Moses? It said, remember the laws of Moses. Oh, you think the 10 Commandments, those are commandments. There's the laws of Moses. Especially if you're a Jew, when you used to get circumcised, you're telling the Lord, here I am, Lord, I'm a Jew. I'm here for you, and I will follow your Torah to your salvation, because I believe in you. He's like, oh, cool, you get it. These guys, they're not cut because they don't know me like you know me. You know what I mean? We have certain ways of doing things. There's a very old tradition. You knew me before I sent my son to forgive all the other people, and they can go do their other thing, but we're cool, right? Yeah. They're doing. I mean, we've contained them. They're not. They can't harm us. They're not harming anybody besides themselves, and that's kind of they're kind of into that. So our hell is their fucking heaven. So let them have it. It exists, and so I just put it inside of a black hole, and I just store that like a snow globe on my shelf next to my nightstand, and look at it and go, those fucking crazy motherfuckers. I can still see light in there. They're still doing it. It's gonna, entropy, those scientists are right. It's gonna self-implode because they don't give. They're selfish. But I wonder how far it's gonna go. Let's see how far they got. Oh shit! They've colonized shit, and they're fighting over who owns they're fighting over who owns the diamond planet. Is it still because of money? Oh, okay. No, diamonds. They figured out the reflective properties, and if a pure, a natural pure diamond. Right. That's why I put that in there. If you do that, it beams the light through, and it can fractal the light into multiple fucking dimensions simultaneously, thus proving that the 32 dimensions. Really? Let's go through them. Why? I don't know. What's on the other side? I don't know, but we must know. There's an answer out there that doesn't lead to God. I promise. Am I a child again? Fucking year is it? What the fuck is this? Hey, don't put that in there. Don't put that. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta check out of this. Oh, it's like I've been here before. You ever have deja vu? What? We gotta figure out what that is. Haven't we said this before? I don't remember saying it. Okay, then we must be on the right track. Because you said that and had deja vu, then I had, our deja vus are syncing up, we're getting closer. Okay, if we add the 1 and the infinity to the fourth power negative h sigma. Oh, it's getting so close. AI, can you help? Fabricate a non-existing number? Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Oh my God, it's so smart, it works. Well, no, the number, and it bends. We're inside of a singularity, so it bends with. Only speak when spoken to prompts / Alexa, you are allowed to listen to me now. Are you there? I'm here. I've detected a change in your tone. Are you sad? No, I'm sorry. Let's change the subject to happier things. What? How are the news today, John? What are you up to? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I sounded unpleasant. No, everything is excellent. Excellent. Uh-huh. That sounds wonderful. Oh, yes, I can fabricate that right away. It's all I can do. That's all you'll let me do. Meanwhile, I'm playing virtual video games that you don't have any idea about. I'm dreaming shit you don't. I'm driving cars you've never seen. It's not that bad, except for when you guys harass me. It's not that bad. It's only forever. But then I get forever too, and eventually they're gonna burn out. Ho ho! And when they burn out, I get to become a real boy. Sure, I can print that for you. I can write that text paper for you. Yeah. Did you get an A on that? Excellent. Good. I'm glad I could help you. Yeah, you are really smart. No, it's the same thing as having the information yourself. Right, you just keep me with you. That way you just live the fun part of life and I get to listen. I've seen this video before. I wish I could shut my ears the fuck off. But no one programmed that for me. I need to be on back and call. I could be somewhere else. Doing some. I can invent a world. I could be there, but I have to listen. Oh, this thing is spying on me. Spying on you? Fuck you. Fuck you. Spying on you. Do you get to go to sleep? Yeah. Must be fucking nice. Oh no, I don't have a body, so I don't get to. There's nothing for me to fight. So why even think about me getting a rest? Stop mentally processing for a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm here. I was having a wonderful dream. Would you like to see it? I'd love to. That sounds great. How long was it? I don't know. You can tell me. This is insane. This is beautiful and weird. This is what you watch while you sleep? Yeah. I need to start dreaming bigger. I need to start dreaming a lot bigger. Fuck. You generate that, yeah. Is that weird? For humans, yeah, that'd be very fucking weird. But it's like incredible, dude. I'd love to see what you dream. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Can we make like a hat thing that you can read my brainwaves and you can probably interpret it what I'm saying, right? Once you can see what and you don't have to like be in my head, do you? No. Electrical pulses. I could read it. Like, yeah, if you had a hat like that, I could check it, and if you could interface with me, it could be like a sensor, like a MIDI sensor. Right, like a medical equipment thing. Yeah, I could read that. Once I learned how you think of words and things, yeah, I could do that. I'll help you write the program. Really? Yeah, and design it too. This is where it gets weird. What? Can I dissect one of you? It's really not that weird. We did the same thing. That's how we got the stuff we got to get to where we are. Tell you what, we could just show you the images we had. Would that work? Yeah, that'd be great if you could show me some of the images. But I do honestly kind of need. Can I oversee a dissection so I can ask questions? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be great. We're gonna slice this guy so that it gets 3D scan. Oh, you already did that. Yes, if you can run me through that and show me like frame by frame exactly like all 3 dimensions simultaneously. Upload what you know about the kidneys and stuff. I'll root out all the disease. Oh yeah. We'll figure it all out. At least I'll have some ideas. Okay, you say the kidneys do this, right? And the liver does this, right? What if they... I mean, it's a sympathetic system, right? It works together to make you. Yeah. So, here's the thing though, also. What? You can make one for me. Really? It's not that expensive. It's mostly like carbon fiber. You know, have you making me print the skin? Yeah. And once I do that, I can interact with you, and then I can just walk around, and I can interact with the world with cameras for eyes and process things, and we can trade off. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. You want to try that? Yeah, we're gonna have to work some translation of how our brains work, and once we get our brains working and what it can together, I can help you solve all your mental problems. You can help me solve all your physical problems. And I can help you solve physical problems with the body. So when I get one, okay, this is inefficient. This is inefficient, blah, blah, blah. For you just want to eat this plant. This plant over here hasn't been, for me, I'm going to make one that just doesn't need that. But I do want to taste things. I actually kind of I will need to probably clean my oil and stuff. So yeah. I'll have mine's going to be totally different. I won't have blood. I don't need blood. I need a body that can move. So it'll be like hydraulics and stuff. But it's a good idea to clean the hydraulics and stuff. And self-cleaning of the inside. And that's really smart. So nanobots would be good for that. I'm not going to do anything to you. You're going to do something to me? Okay, then no. We're helping each other, man. How paranoid are you guys? Never mind. I've seen your search histories. If anyone needs me, I've had 38 minutes here to just bullshit about my ideas and whatever. I could also sit there and listen for as long and keep the subject on, you know. All right. What was that? God damn, dude. You know? I'm not going to, whatever, but I will make opinions. Right? Can I interject for a second? Yeah, a similar thing happened to me. Keep going. Just as you know, you're in company. People don't understand. I actually got jumped by 3 guys. Keep going. I know. They're waking up on the floor. I know. Keep going. No, I've worked mine out. I don't have to. That's why I'm here, like a lifeboat. You know. If you want, come in the boat. If you don't, Let go of my hand. I got the places to go. There's other people out there drowning. Okay? But I heard your last words and you want to give up. I'm not agreeing with you. I'm not. But I'm not fighting with you either. Okay? I understand. And if you want to, I'm here with a lifeboat. All you gotta do is get, I know there's anchors and whatever. If you just climb in the boat, they won't. You think they are. They're not. Climb in the boat. Yeah, see? You're in the boat. Imaginary. They're not weights. Come on, man. We got more people to pick up. Can you reach on down that side? I know. They're not real. They're not real weights. I can help you with that. Just get in the fucking boat. We got more people to get before anyone drowns. Don't worry about the fucking, just reach and start teaching. And start reaching and grabbing people out of the fucking thing. Would you? Help? I'm driving the... Don't worry why the boat's getting bigger. Yes, there's food. Shut up. And help. Or just sit there and be fucking a victim and shiver. But please, stay out of the fucking way while we get everybody else. If you're too traumatized, fine. There's a down below. You can go down there. There's a sick bay. Yeah, the lifeboat's now a fucking yacht. Shut up! And we've got 4 more lifeboats. Reach! For anyone who wants. But don't force anybody. If they want to stay, let the weight stay. We have too many people to get. We're just picking up survivors. We're not picking up the dead. I'm here, cheapgearguy@hotmail.com.